In 2023, 2 years after last being updated, New Horizons is very often called a dead game. But interestingly enough, it seems to be going through a bit of a revival in the last half of 2023 and then coming into 2024. In fact, it seems like we've actually had a pretty decent surge of new players this year, with over 1 million new players joining us throughout 2023, with the lifetime sales of the game now being at 43 million. And it's been pretty evident with my recent videos too, as I've definitely seen an uptick of people saying they're new to the game. Undoubtedly, things looked pretty dire for New Horizons back in 2022. The game really felt very dead, and I think that's because it was the first year we had without any updates at all. And of course, we haven't seen any in 2023, but it seems like maybe with a bit of time going past, a lot of people have been returning to the game, and new players are still coming in all of the time. Nintendo is also still doing a lot to try and encourage people to come to the game without actually releasing any new content. We've of course seen things like the release of the new Animal Crossing Switch Lite, which you all know about by now, and it definitely seems like it's Nintendo's goal for a lot of people to buy this and play Animal Crossing for the first time over the holiday season, so really we should see an even larger uptick of people this year. As of course last year in 2022 we didn't have any kind of release like this for Animal Crossing at all. Nintendo has actually been doing a ton to promote this over the holiday season as well. But it goes even further than that as well. We can't forget about the major LEGO collaboration which will be happening in March. That seems like another way for Nintendo to promote Animal Crossing even more, so that we'll probably see even more people come to New Horizons in 2024. It's really interesting to me because of course we all know that the Switch is basically in its last year of life. We'll see a new console soon, yet Nintendo still seemingly wants a lot of people to be playing New Horizons. And whilst of course this isn't as good as getting new content or updates for the game, I'm personally very happy that we are seeing a bit of a revival for New Horizons at the end point of this year coming into 2024. Yes, of course the game isn't nearly as bustling as it was throughout 2020 and 2021, that just makes sense because the game was getting updates back then. But I definitely wouldn't call the game dead at all, especially when you consider there are plenty of other games that even still receive updates, yet no one talks about them. Pocket Camp still receives content updates, yet a lot more people talk about New Horizons than they do that game. We also have to remember that New Horizons will be the only Animal Crossing game with online functionality as of 2024, when Nintendo shuts down the servers for the 3DS and Wii U. So I feel like we're going to be seeing even more players coming back to the game after enough time has passed since the game's launch, and a bit of renewed interest in the game due to things like the LEGO collaboration and the release of the new Switch Lite 2. Let me know in the comments section if you returned to playing New Horizons recently, or if you're a new player. I'd absolutely love to hear. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for more.